Commit often, perfect later. Git Rebase offers you the opportunity to rewrite the whole history of your repository to maybe summarize some commits into one commit. You can delete whole commits if you do not need them anymore, or you can just rewrite the commit messages at once. So the Git Rebase command comes with a so-called interactive mode, guides you through multiple commits, and you can then change the whole history into a new one if you like. And I just want to demonstrate you how this could be done. I have here the result of our previous Rebase demo video, if you like, and I now just want to do some changes inside of this history. And if you want to run the Git Rebase minus interactive mode, you need to specify a range of commits that you want to change. And for me, I use the last stable commit. It's the merge commit for me here in this point, and that's why I just copy this hash code here, and then I run git rebase minus interactive, and then I pass the last stable commit. And before I hit enter, please have a look at these commit messages. There's the rewrite a.txt, refine title of a.txt, then we have a given author to the text file. We also updated the b.txt file. These are the commits that we want to change with the rebase minus interactive. So, and as you notice, the Vim editor shows up once more, and now we have exactly those four commits. The four commits, excuse me, that we can change. So we passed a stable commit, and this is our root commit, and all the following commits we are able to change if we like. And below these commits, there is a bunch of actions we can do. And the most simple thing is just to revert a commit. And I want to do this. I switch into the edit mode of the Vim editor, hitting Shift-I, and then I just need to pick one commit and remove the pick, and I just replace this with the revert keyword. You can go for the explicit word, so the revert command, but you can also use the shorthand if you like. So in this case, if we want to do the rebase interactive with the rewrite, we will now be prompted to provide a new commit message for it. And I just want to do the rewrite also for another commit, or I want just to rewrite all commit messages that has something to do with the a.txt file to give them a more proper name. So I hit escape, :WQ to exit the Vim editor, and now we are prompted for each commit to provide a new text message. And in this case, I just want to change the schema of my commit message a little bit. I hit Shift-I again to get into the insertion mode, and I just say a.txt, txt, and then I just write behind the rewrite whole content, for example. So if I finish this, I can end the Vim editor, and then I will be taken to the next commit. And here I do the same. I say a.txt, refine title, and I just leave it as it is. So, and now I came to the last commit, and I also say a.txt, but here the information was completely missing that this commit has something to do with the a.txt file, and I can leave the rest as it is. So, and now you can see that I have changed 3 commits, and showing up the log, as we're familiar with this shows us that I now have rewritten 3 commits. And now you have a very good view what the rebase really does to your commits. We also have the master branch right here, okay? And the master branch has the original commit hash codes, and a rebase has now just copied each commit, give them a new hash code, give them the new commit message, and so you have the new history rewritten. So Git will never overwrite or update your commit, it just creates a copy of it. And since we have the master branch here in place, we are able to see the old commits of this. We run the git rebase --interactive command one more time with the same stable commit. As you can see, this commit hasn't been changed. This is our stable commit. And in this sample, I just want to squash a commit with another commit. Since those 2 commits above here with rewrite whole content and refine title, this belongs to the same task, and that's why I decided to, okay, I just want to do both of them into one commit, and therefore I need to simply add this S or this squash here into this commit, and this means that the a.txt refine title commit will be squashed with its previous commit, the rewrite whole content commit. I leave the rest as it is for the moment, and now I quit. The Vim editor shows now up again and shows us that we can combine, or that we want to combine 2 commits. It also tells us which files are affected here in the bottom below, and it also says, okay, we have now 2 commit messages, and I just want to rephrase the commit message as well in this point, and therefore I enter the edit mode of the Vim editor once more. I make a comment of this, and I just say I rewrite the whole title and the content as well. And so this is also a cool thing. Git gives us the possibility to refine the commit message as we squash 2 commits into each other. So doing this, we'll rewrite the history one more time, and we just bring up the log one more time as well. And now you can see that we do not have 4 commits, but we have only 3 commits at a time. So, and this also shows us that the git rebase command once more has rewritten the whole history, and each commit hash code has changed as well for those things. Okay, let's just do a last demo. We're checking yet another possibility of the git rebase --interactive. For example, we can say that we want to drop a commit if we do not like to have it anymore. For example, we can enter once more. For example, we can just drop the commit with the author name of the spec. We exit, save and exit the Vim editor. And as you can see, the commit adding some author information has been removed completely. And this also means that we do not have the change set of this commit, and that's why also the content of this commit is also gone. Maybe you remember below that text there was something like cheers or greetings Gregor was mentioned below them, and now this information is completely gone. So if you delete or drop a commit from your history, then the content of this commit or the change set of this commit is also completely gone. Keep this in mind if you just refine the history of your Git history. One last thing to mention, you see that the master branch is now a little bit out of sync with our feature/a branch, since we rewrote and squashed and dropped commits in this branch. There is a possibility where you can force the master branch to be in sync with the feature/A branch without merging or rebasing, and we will learn about this in the next lesson. Stay tuned and bye-bye. By the way, if you still have any question about the video or if you have any further question, please do not hesitate to ask me and leave me a comment below. Thank you.